the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Can I just say how glad I am to be at this inquiry, and how sorry I am for the pain and the loss and the suffering
sit down.
Of
please stop.
COVID victims.
Please sit down. Please sit down, or I'm afraid you'll have to leave the hearing room. I'm sorry, if you don't sit down, I'm going to ask the ushers to get you to leave. Right, ushers, please, could you ask them to leave?
Could I say, by your leave, that I understand the feelings of these victims and their families, and I am deeply sorry for the pain and the loss and the suffering of those victims and their families.
Because it had been trailed beforehand over the weekend that he was going to apologise or attempt to apologise, and that's why we decided we were going to make it clear that we weren't prepared to accept that. So as soon as he started, we stood up with our signs.
We were very quiet, very dignified. We've been here lots of times. We always remain quiet, but it's very difficult to hear an apology from somebody who doesn't mean it. And so as I was leaving, I said, I don't accept your apology.
Not at all. I don't believe it for one moment. I think it's empty apologies. It's him just trying to make himself look good for whatever reason, but actually the apology is meaningless.
Do you know why your phone was missing those 5,000 odd WhatsApps?
I don't know the exact reason, but it looks as though it's something to do with the app going down and then coming up again, but somehow not automatically erasing all the things between that date when it went down and the moment when it was last backed up. So I can't give you the technical explanation, but that's the best I'm able to give. The scenes from Italy really rattled me. And it was, I thought, and I remember seeing a note somewhere saying that the fatality rate in Italy was 8%. Because they had an elderly population. I thought, well, my God, we've got an elderly population. This is appalling. And this can't be. And I thought my instinct was this cannot possibly be right. This number. I mean, just so you know, I look at all this stuff in which we seem so oblivious with horror now. I mean, we should have twigged. We should collectively have twigged much sooner. I should have twigged.